It's L to the I to the B to the I to the A. It's Libra gang gang. What's up, my beautiful Libra? I hope that you guys are doing well. This will be your weekly message. Messages from the person on your mind. What's up? See ya. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button for me, okay? You like to book me for a personal message? Check me out at thebaddestpalace.org. Damn. Okay. Phoenix, they want a new phase with you? Libra, you guys could be rekindling a connection with somebody that once upon a time felt deeply hurt by you, sad by the separation or the breakup. Okay, so blast from the past. Okay, Libra, you guys are actually thinking, considering a union? What? But the relationship is over, no second chances. I don't know if you guys are beating a dead horse, Libra, or you're supposed to be here. Let's keep going though. Okay. Guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, another air sign, Pisces, Capricorn. Hammer, there's sabotage here. Coffin. Somebody here has a bad habit of cutting you off and then coming back into your energy, being extremely passionate. This is somebody that you have very fiery chemistry with, Libra. Could have heavy fire placements in their birth chart. Okay. Somebody could live from on a tropical island. This person could be from an island, okay? They're pretty stable, secure, okay? But and I feel like they do miss you, but they are unsure of what the future looks like. You guys could be seeing 222 this week. Heavy on the soulmate connection. All right. Let's see. I do feel like, dang, you guys could be making some type of commitment towards each other, but make sure you're not doing it for selfish reasons. Wow. Okay, this is exactly the message. Make sure you're not doing this for selfish reasons. I repeat myself so I can remember what I said, guys. Y'all know I'm a note taking ass motherfucker. All right, so let's see, Libra. I do feel like no matter what, be your authentic self. Do this because you want to do it, because you feel like it. Not because you're coerced, not because you feel bad, not because they make you feel guilty or act like the victim. Make sure you are completely comfort. And comfort, if you are not, it is something to reconsider. Okay, so let's get into it. How will you know who this is? Libras, let's get into it. How will you know who this is? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that could be quite stable, but they could be a little stingy as well. Y'all have had some disappointing times. They feel like this person switched up on you. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, this could literally be a trauma bond. Could be a Pisces, Aries, a Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Gemini placement, okay? I do feel like this person is rushing things. They always had a tendency to rush. Page of Pentacles, but for things to go nowhere. Why are you saying it's going nowhere, Spirit? Oof. Because what? Because there's some type of power struggle here. Okay? About some type of movement or somebody being stubborn. Somebody could be upset because they feel like they've been manifesting the other person for a while and they haven't been coming. Okay. Three of Cups. There could also be third party influence, or this person just feeling like too many people are up in your business. You could have some type of influence from friends or family, or maybe this is something they want to discuss that bother them about when you the past, or maybe you guys spent together times together in past lifetimes. I feel like they gonna try to bring up something from the past about you falling back or pulling your energy back from them in an impulsive manner. They gonna want to understand why you did that. I seen 444. For a lot of you guys, it was definitely to protect your energy, okay? But I feel like they want to have a conversation about it. 555. It definitely shifted the energy. It showed them at that moment that your feelings for them had changed. Okay. I do feel like this person has something to say about your success or what you do for work or how you make your money. They might not be too happy about it, Libra. And why is this? Nine of Cups. Okay. Oh my God, because you have freedom to kind of not listen to them. It's kind of like more of an energy of them looking up to you because you're the boss in this situation. Page of Cups, but because it's a lover, you let them slide. But this person could challenge you. All right. And I feel like they're about to see the growth or some type of shift in energy. I do see you guys doing business together as well. Maybe this is an ex co-worker or something that started out in a workplace in the past. Okay. And I feel like they still have that very same lacking mindset at that time, is what Spirit is saying to you about this person. Okay. What is the this person's true intentions coming towards you, Libra? Knight of Wands with the Four of Wands. They want a passionate adventure. They want a reunion. They want to see you. Some of y'all, they feel like they owe you an apology, but they might withhold the apology and just be nice. Okay? They might show up in this cool, calm, and collective ass energy, like, yeah, I'm here. But a part of them feels like they don't need to be apologizing to you. Illumination, growth. They see you though. But again, all right, mm, they really on a mission. Okay. This person is on a mission, Libra. Okay. Now tell me about this mission that this person is on. Whoa. Okay, they're searching for something with the Hermit card. First of all, some of y'all, they could have been searching for you in an unhealthy way. They're searching for something, but Spirit is saying this is healthy. Maybe they're going through something. They got trial and tribulation. They could be facing with something or dealing with something. Yeah, this person was on top. The tables have turned for them. Okay, they're dealing with something behind the scenes and it's becoming a burden. So it's like they need somebody to help them out that can actually take care of them. There's gonna be a Virgo, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Two of Cups, they do feel like you're their soulmate, but they also have a plan. Okay, it might not be the best plan, but they have a plan. Okay. Wow. Okay, so yeah, they have a plan, basically. All right, so if you gave this person a chance to, well, wait a minute, Libra, because let's see, what's the mutual energy between the two of you? Temperance card, wanting to restore balance. Could be a Sagittarius. But self-sabotage is in the back of both of your mind at the same time. But it's kind of like you guys grew up. But there's a tower that could possibly hit over a simple conversation because somebody gets over emotional, even though they feel like they look like on the outside they can contain their emotions. This is kind of risky, okay? Especially if you guys are traveling together. Some of you guys can be on a ship, taking a cruise. I see somebody traveling, being on water. You might need to wait. Okay, especially if I'm talking to a divine feminine. All right, with the Five of Swords, because something about this new beginning is very manipulative with the World card, especially if they are at a distance. Okay, what's the blockage right now? Lovers with this person. It's this very spiritual connection, but they're made up their mind to be manipulative about something. Okay, damn. They've premeditated some type of manipulation page around this new beginning because they've been watching you and they're not happy. Be careful, Libra. I don't like this. I don't like this energy. What would this person like to say? They are waiting for you, but Spirit is telling you to ground yourself. Libra, there's a need to ground your energy before you see this person because you might end up changing your mind. But I feel like that's what your spirit guides want you to do. They're like, you are right. Okay. Damn, your guides are communicating. They're taking over the conversation. This person wants a new start with you with a one. It's like they went from um this wonderful beginning to a nine. Now they're single. They could have lost the stuff. It's saying, please give me time. I've never felt like this before. I do feel like this person, you could notice their energy is kind of like very they'll procrastinate with you, especially around communicating something. They don't want to tell you something. They're terrified. They're saying that they don't want to communicate something to you. They need more balance and reverse. They want to have sex with you first and then they'll work on getting a balance. So be very mindful of this energy. I'm too afraid to talk to you. So it's something that they have to tell you, Libra. Okay. They need to tell you something. Okay. For sure. I feel like they're scared of what you're going to feel, what you're going to think. They're also in pain. This could be about a medical condition. They're gonna wait though until after you guys make some type of exchange before they share this information. So Spirit is trying to warn you. Okay. What's this person see behind the scenes, Libra? What they really have going on behind the scenes? What do they really have going on behind the scenes? Proposal. They're preparing a love offer. Okay. Damn, they do have a third party, but you're the one that they actually want to lock down. But they also have a plan. They're gonna hook up with you first, try to lock you in the relationship, okay? Because you're the best option. Again, this could have been somebody that you started off being friends with. They could even be coming in, keeping it cute or keeping it clean, like they want to be friends, but they do have plans to lock you down. But it's in a manipulative way. All right, because they need help. Some of y'all, they need some type of stability. Okay. So be very mindful of this energy, my beautiful Libras. Okay. So what spirits of us? And then we gonna get y'all some money messages. Thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. I'm tired as hell. I know y'all could tell I was booked with readings today, but we gotta get y'all in the scenes, my air signs, sister and brothers. Make sure you guys are checking out the video on the channel. Air this bitch out. Okay. Spirit is saying, oh my God, this person is trying to exploit you. They want to have power over you. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like they care more about money. they need you to help them make some type of power play. But I don't feel like they want to tell you this right now. Some of y'all be careful because they could try to wait until you go on a trip to give you this information, okay? And this is a warning from your spirits and yeah. Stop talking to them so much right now. Okay, just prepare. Okay. The offer could be a lot smaller than you think because something could happen to their finances right before the trip, but you won't find out until after you're already there. Okay, now you involved in some mess, child. Woo-wee. These readings are fucking tea today. All right. So, let's go ahead and talk about your finances really quick. For this upcoming week, Libra, and then we're gonna close out with a quick you versus them. Thank you guys for being one of the zodiac signs on my channel that be holding the motherfucking fort down. Cause you guys definitely be showing up and showing out on your videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, Libra. Sorry, y'all know the vibes. We got to clean it up because your girl be over here digging for damn gold. All right. So when it comes to finances, what does Libra need to know, Spirit? Give me some messages when it comes to Libra and finances, please. Nine of Swords. Shit. You guys would do good in working with trauma. Patients with trauma. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys could work in a highly stressful environment. And I just feel like it's fast paced, it's fast moving. You could love what you do for work, but Spirit is saying you might need to get a new location, switch up your hours, apply for a raise. It's something about it where it's time to go to the next level. Some of you guys are procrastinating, but by the end of the year, you will be going to the next level or things will be moving forward, okay? Especially if you're doing what you love. Others of you, you're making it for now. Okay, I feel like you're gonna get on your feet as well, and then you'll have enough coins to make some investments. So this looks good, Libra. I see you guys getting on your feet. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close this message out with a quick you versus them. Again, don't forget to hit the like button. All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces. What is a T spirit? Ooh, we're dealing with an Aries. It is safe for you to trust in the situation. You already know the answer you seek about the Aries. Libras dealing with a Taurus. It is safe for you to make the move that you're considering about the Taurus, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, detached with love to see the truth, somebody could be in denial. Okay, if you are dealing with a Cancer, they want your forgiveness. Spirit is telling you to forgive them. Okay, but that don't mean they have to have access to your energy again. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are dealing with a Leo, what's the T for the Leo? Apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. Okay. If you guys are dealing with a Virgo, this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Okay, Libra. You're dealing with another Libra. You are safe, divinely protected. Libra spirit wants you to know that you are protected. The cycle of struggle love has ended for you. Okay? If you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys could be spending some time apart. And during that time, Spirit wants you to become self aware of how you're showing up in a connection. Because sometimes we be crying over shit that's not a loss. No judgment here because I'd have been there. Okay? Libras, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is a destined partnership. Okay? Libras dealing with an Aquarius. Financial challenges will actually affect this connection. So people fight and fall out all the time over a lack of finances and relationships, okay? It depends on the circumstances how I feel about that, but you know. All right, and last but not least, Libra is dealing with a Pisces rejection. If you got rejected by a Pisces, or if you were led to reject a Pisces, you did exactly what you were supposed to do, or it happened the way exactly it's supposed to was. Look at me, supposed to was. That's how y'all know I gotta go to bed. My country ass, woo child. Anyways, I love you guys, Libra. Until next time, bye.